Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry, and welcome back to functioning oil. I think we should start with that. Oil is being produced and consumed as well in decent quantities. Let's cover the whole oil setup. So this is the refinery. This is not necessary. This is a backup generator for steam production. We are currently using most of the excess fuel that we can process now to run a couple of other generators. That would be the naphtha generator and heavy oil generator. They're creating steam, and they're prioritized here over the coal steam generator. So just a heads up, groundwater pump, that's fine. Then we have the naphtha and the heavy fuel or heavy oil are actually both creating at the same time whatever they have. Let's just burn it. They're having, I would say, priority output needs to go in this direction. That was definitely my bad. So they need to priority output steam into the refinery back again. You can see here that this steam is actually anyway, they need to fill in this pipe of steam first. They will get fresh heavy oil now, so this shouldn't be a problem. What goes out of this refinery? First, we have 2 times heavy oil and medium oil and sour water. So this is all 2 times 2. We have the medium oil, needs to go here, output is full. This is the reason to stop, because refinery creates diesel. Diesel is the most important thing that comes out of refinery, and as soon as this is full, I'm perfectly happy with all of this refinery to just stop functioning. What are we doing with excess material? Sour water is being diverted here into the sour water adult dancers, also known as sour water strippers. Strippers, because there's 2 of them. And they're creating we're gonna talk about that in a second. Over here we have the second thing is the heavy fuel that's being diverted directly without storing it directly into these boilers. So they create steam as soon as possible and hopefully produce some electricity plus the steam for the running of the refinery. The next stage, let's see, the next stage is the medium oil. So dinosaur juice comes in, steam comes in, heavy oil and sour water go in, heavy oil burns, sour water later. Next stop is the medium oil goes into diesel and light oil. Diesel goes, diesel is the main product of this. We have a diesel storage for rubber production, and we have diesel for vehicles to use. Let's slow this down just to be on the safe side. Okay, so diesel, this is the main product of refinery. Next stage is processing of the light oil that we don't have to burn anymore. We would be burning it here with naphtha. We actually get out of light oil, we get naphtha and gas. So these 2 things with the use of a little bit of steam. So naphtha and gas. Naphtha is being stored right here for no reason. That should definitely be depleted and used for burning, because I have no use for naphtha at this time, and I shouldn't be even storing this. I think temporarily. Let's see. Let's have naphtha. Let's do this. Let's have this one removed. How much naphtha we're losing? 6, that's fine. And I'm gonna be reconnecting this to naphtha over here, because there's no reason for this to be stored at all, because there's not much usage for naphtha at the moment. Once we have usage for naphtha, which is gonna be, as far as I remember, not that useful, like hydrogen and stuff, but with extra steps. And not a lot of it. But anyway, naphtha needs to be just depleted. For now, I'm perfectly happy for all naphtha to go into just be burnt for creating of a little bit of electricity. Well, all of the steam we have, heavy oil, and the naphtha being used for steam. This is the 2 things that I would like them to do. Okay, we have a big chimney here because this produces more than 60. This one produces even more pollution, exhaust. So, I can see the problem here. This one is 90. So let's go and upgrade this. just to be on a safe side. So because it's 90 steam, 90 exhaust going out, so just dump it. Yeah. So the last stage is the naphtha, we said, and natural gas. I have no purpose for natural gas at the moment, so I'm literally turning it all into diesel, back into diesel. One of these is enough. I have 2 setups, and if we need a second one, I'm gonna use it, but I'm pretty sure we'll never need a second one, so you know, this is not expected to work. And what do we get from gas? We get only 12 gas, I believe. No, 12 times 2. We get 24 gas, so 66% productivity of this. We get diesel, and we get like 18 diesel, I believe, or was it 16 diesel? 16 diesel and like 4 water. Water goes back into the system. Most of it goes into the yeah, all of this water goes back into here. Anyway, so this is the production of this. And then the sour water, which was in the step 1, is one of the most important byproducts of all refining, goes into 2 strippers. One is enough for now, but we have 2 set up here because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need like 5 later on, which creates ammonia that we use for fertilizers, and most importantly is sulfur. Yeah, that's it. So this is the most important product we have, in my opinion, potentially in the game, because it's so hard to get. Sulfur is going to be important. I'm looking, yeah, so that's it. Oh, I did couple of things, just a little bit retouching. I decreased priority of water input from the rest of the system, so we are using more of local water over here, just to backlog the water and let these guys refill a little bit, just because I think we are coming to the limit of how much water we have. That's a coffee for me, and if you're not enjoying a cup of coffee, what are you doing with your life? Just questions. I love coffee. And if you want to support the channel and all that good stuff, description of the video. And if you like, subscribe and all that, it's free. Everything is free. And if you want Oolykee to have beers, which I didn't have in like 2 months now, definitely description of the video. Okay, so I think most of this stuff is now explained, what I did off screen. I learned a couple of things that I'm going to be doing on screen or off screen. Just a heads up, I learned that there's a very powerful trade. I'm not sure if we can do it still. Very powerful contract that we can access. That would be wood for corn, I think. Here we go, this one here. So it's 800 wood for 2,400. So that would be what, 1 to 4. And then corn can be turned into the animal food, which can be burned for power if you want to. Which I don't want to do. I think it's highly unrealistic, but I'm unrealistic, and I don't want it. I really don't want it. Don't want to do this. I might do it to show you guys or to experiment. But one of the biggest problems at this time that we have is the waterfront. Waterfront property. Two big things that we are researching now is let's do the research tree now. I have a ship bridge. I think we did this in the last episode, and it only extends the radar scan. Recycling edict, we increase the recycling of our settlement. Household items, did we start making those? Household items, yes we are. I'm just gonna double check the statistics here. Currently we are consuming 12, creating 16, so for current population and up to the 25% increase or so, this is going to be more than enough. It's going to be enough, and we can increase the density of our settlement as well. I think construction materials could be fine now. Looks like they're all full. We're going to be working on that, but we need to. I just wanted us to catch up. By the way, it's catching up for me because, unfortunately, because I'm playing very two fun games, Soviet Republic and this. I record this few days in advance, which obviously also I make mistakes. And I published one of the episodes a little bit earlier. More keen of you watching the channel, like old Gala, noticed this. I removed it straight away. I couldn't reply to the comment that he made because once you remove the video from being public, you cannot comment or reply to the comments there. So sorry about that, but it's just mistakes have been made. Okay, pipes level 3, we have those now as well. This is really good for FIDI. Is it for FIDI? 450, yeah, 450. Power generation, this is the some things that we did not research yet. So we are housing upgrades. Square, right? Yeah. So square gives us +1 unity for every adjacent living space, I guess, the neighborhood. So yeah, just a heads up on that. So I think we're gonna slowly, I think this is probably let's upgrade this. This is the highest end materials we have. 150 glass. Glass is something I do not have here. Let's see this. So what I don't need: vehicle parts. I don't need wood, steel. I don't need it. Rubber, maybe leave it. Potato, iron, no. Diesel, maybe. Copper, let's leave it. Concrete is something I'm following. Coal as well. So what I need here is obviously glass. I actually had some problem with the glass, so I'm just gonna put it here. 235 glass. So let's go and upgrade one of these to higher plane of existence, as they say in the science fiction shows. So let's upgrade one of these. Housings to level 3. We are still having a problem supplying this with enough soybeans that needs to be turned into tofu. So I'm just gonna go and check statistics here. You can see at top consumption, when we have some storage, it's approximately 9 and we can create 8. And this is not there's no problem with the this is 13. 13 is it 1-to-1? No, no, it's 1 to 13 would be like 16 or something, 16, 17 tofu in this go. That's not a lot. We need more soybeans. So this is again one of the things where I'm thinking about out loud now, where I'm looking at how much potatoes do we need. You can see here statistics, potato statistics. This is production. This is constant consumption. You can see that we are getting low consumption for some reason, but overall storage of potatoes is going down. So why am I talking about potatoes? Because they are the thing that is being pushed out the most, because every one of these was potato vegetables. Let's do the mining. Yeah, old Gala, you sneaky you. I have something to show you. He's posting on the Discord the bridges and designs and stuff, and looks like I made it finally. My suggestion, if you ever have floating ones on this map, build somewhere close to your base, as close to the island as possible. Build the ramps going down to the water. So one of these bad boys here, you need to build those so your vehicles can get in and out of water. I even asked him, like, how does he old Gala plans to build a bridge from this area here over this mountain and over this mountain over here, which it's perfectly fine and it's viable. It's just I think it looks ugly when it goes over the mountains. It's a personal opinion. I'm not criticizing it. Just, the beauty is in the eye of beer holder. So how you hold your beer is important. Is there anything on this? Yeah, this is Gold Mountain, Gold Island. So I am looking. I like this seaside Magistrala, the main way. I like this. Whoa, there's a lot of trucks here. And I sent one of these to experiment. How do I actually function these little thingies? And what I found out is that I like this. Let's see. I'm gonna have excess rocks now here. What's the height level here? Height level is 4, which is actually normal for everywhere else. I don't know why my bridge... we're gonna talk about bridge now. Let's just cover all the mines. We have sand here, which we are kind of running out of glass, so I should be on top of this. Glass being important for the consumer goods as well, right? Let's see the next one. That will be the one, and then the third one is coal. Coal is not bad, but looks like... actually it's not bad. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna push for more coal mining. I will do decoration here because I need to find level ground to go this low. but at the same time be able to excavate all of this. So this black thing, all of it needs to be excavated. So I'm gonna either, which is kind of dodgy to get to. As you can see, it's everywhere. So I'm kind of pushing here as much as I can, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to push all the way to here to avoid all this coal, and then grab it from here, being the ramp going down. But I'm not 100% sure. Well, I can try because this is now done. Let me try this. If we go and remove this part. Yes, and then let's try to build this one, because it looks like there's no coal here. So 1, 2, and you need to go to what, 4 high. So if I go here, +3, like this probably. So if I dig this part out, this is gonna ruin part of my ramp, but we will have access to the probably the best way in and out of this hole. So yeah, let them do this while we still have backlog of, okay, and it's gone. Backlog of coal. Well, hopefully we're gonna have enough coal. Anyway, and the last one is here. So we're gonna talk about, well, you know what? I was thinking of putting another farm, but I'm not sure if yeah, they want to deliver fuel to these excavators, but no go, no dice. They can't. That's why we get this notification that they want to deliver fuel here, but they can't. Okay, so I did level this area here. Let's go back to the basics. So this is all leveled here. They require a little bit more. I can be not cheapskate. I can go into details and try to do stuff like this. Just to get more materials so they can, you know, level this off. But even this is, I think this would be perfectly fine for us to start building a bridge in this direction. So it looks like bridge takes a lot of space. It's not like 4, but it's 6 squares. And then if this is the same level as the other side, which it looks like it is, come on, show me the money. Come on, man, seriously. I have no idea why it comes to here and then doesn't want to go in this direction. If I oh, there you go. So for some reason it did like it here. I think it really might be the depth, because not the depth, the height of the pillars, which is, yes, the depth. If I lower this down, it's more acceptable to have roads in some areas that previously didn't. So I think there's something on the bottom there, like some kind of a hole or something. Cavern, cave, the treasure trove. So if I try this, no, that doesn't work. Yeah. That's it. Let me see. Blocked output, or that would be a lot of rocks. By the way, we are close to, or we are at the area here that we can dig up now. But I told this guy to dig here, which I'm gonna tell them to stop, so you can level this off. And I can see here, if I want to build a bridge straight over here, I see that this is going to be a problem a bit. So maybe just try to level this area off. Just to level this area off. Eventually I'm gonna build a bridge probably here. By the way, bridge is gonna require a ginormous amount of resources, so I'm gonna even start storing more over here. So let's go and build this. This is going to be instead of 200, I think the bigger ones are 500 storages now. Yeah, I think there were 400 before. I might be wrong. They increased this slightly, so I'm perfectly fine with this. We can even build bigger storages soon enough. We're gonna be able to research them anyway. Yeah, so the bridge, my first island bridge would be here. I'm still, I just want to have, whoa, why are you, where do you want to go that you don't have access to? I have no idea. These vehicles are saying truck is struggling to find. Yeah, you want to go on the island. I don't care. GTFO, right? Go away, you're not getting there. Yeah, I want to continue building this road potentially all the way to here, and then plan for the bridge to that island, just because I think it's going to be the most convenient. We'll see about the bridges and what they're going to be like. We will definitely play with these bridges also, just to see how it's going to look like. You can see that this one here is going through the mountain, which I don't like, so we're going to have to level this area, like let's go this way, edit area, so whatever, this here, whatever, you know, we can remove this so we have more space for the whatever. Looks like it's working here, so I'm perfectly fine with this, and looks like it's not even taking any space from here. Like we can permanently have a bridge. I don't know about this iron here if I want to go for it, but I'll probably have to ignore it. Anyway, truck struggling to find a destination. Yeah, these are the fuel deliveries. Yeah, so that's it. This is catch up with everything. 21 minutes into this episode. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoy the content. But yeah, this is the refinery. Refinery is working as much as we need fuel. Again, it's gonna stop with the sulfur. That means that we're not getting a sulfur. But I would like to establish some trades. What do we need for trades? We need ports. You obviously and we need to find the proper sour water trade, which means that we need to go and research the next thing that we're researching, that will be the ship engine, which is 1,500 research points, comparable to 1.1 here. Thermal desalination. I think we're gonna speed this up through to get one more time. Blocked full output. This is the rocks, a lot of rocks. We're missing coal. That's gonna have to stop. So let's go for excavation here. How do I give them more coal? I'm worried about this excavator. How do I recover? Yeah, let's recover it like this. I'm recovering it because this one was cancelled from here and I'm not using it for anything, so I was just wondering what I need to do to have him be happy. I need some excavators to come here and start mining coal rather than that. I don't know if they're gonna be doing it on their own, or I'm gonna have to stop them from making this. Let's remove at least one here line. I know that there's 3 excavators, so I'm assuming that they won't fit in the same place. So I can see this one going here. I think this should be potentially enough to get coal up and running again, but we'll see. Yeah, these struggling to find destination, water resource getting low. These are all news. Okay, let's speed this up. I'm worried slightly about potatoes. As I previously mentioned, potatoes are a lifeblood of any nation. As a person living in Ireland, not Irish, but person living in Ireland, I have to say that that's correct. Yeah, so water, let's see these statistics. I actually never checked this. I see water going up and down. Maybe the water is not that big of a deal. Maybe I can... you know what? I would like to do something. So these desalination plants, this is quite good. So what do you do with these desalination plants? I'm going to show you. But instead of these water cooling towers, which we're not going to use anymore, we're going to be using the... desalination machines that use steam, any type of steam, and seawater to give you water and brine. This is the ultimate water production, because the steam, any steam, I'm gonna talk about this. Yeah, let's finish it. I was like, maybe we should run for the bridge, but no. Any steam can be put into the system. So if we go over here, you can see. Oh! I thought it was depleted steam as well. Maybe that recipe comes later, but we don't have depleted steam at the moment. We will soon. Here at the moment, depleted steam. Yeah, there we go. Thermal desalinators. We need to research something. I don't know what does it tell us. What do we need to research for this? We need to research vacuum desalination. Okay, that's a little bit down the line, but this is what we need for this depleted steam. Soon enough, we're gonna be able to get the power generation up and running here for the low steam. That is going to give us additional power. So all of these power plants again are going to become obsolete. We're going to need to extend them a bit, because this steam goes from high steam, low steam, all producing power. I think we're going to get bigger generators as well eventually. So, but now let's just get these thermal desalinators and let's play with this. In this episode, let's get this water back into the system. Thermal desalinators, you can see here, 24 to 12, 50% of steam is wasted. By the way, these, just thinking, these towers with depleted steam. Well, to be honest, these, they are going to be fine. These guys are going to be fine on the other side here, where the seawater is not that readily available. But why is this working harder? So this is producing steam, whatever, auto balancing, and these guys need to be, their production priority 6. What about these guys here? I'm pretty sure that they are they should be lower. They are actually 6 as well. So let's put them at 5. Because I just wanted to make sure that we are using this for power production if we have any steam, excess steam here. So whenever diesel is produced, I need it to be used here. I don't think this was ever a problem because these pipes were constantly empty. That means we were using all the fuels, excess fuels, to be used here. But just making sure. And the last thing that I still didn't do here, that would be connecting this to, you know what, I just want to be sure that vehicles can pass through here. This is extremely temporary, just because Oolykee is a cheapskate. I just want to deplete this this naphtha. There's no reason for this naphtha to be here. Oh, we didn't talk about naphtha. Let's talk about naphtha. What do we use naphtha for? There is how do you produce it? Only from light fuel. You can artificially create it out of diesel, which I don't recommend. Naphtha is just like something that you need to get rid of. You can see here that you can use it with sulfur to make rubber. You can use it here with steam to make hydrogen and gas, but gas is currently used to make diesel. There's nothing that we need here. Rubber, maybe. Just wanted to make sure what we're using here for rubber. We're using diesel for rubber. Let's see the recipes. Yeah, naphtha and sulfur. I don't know. I mean, like, I guess. Is it better to use naphtha here? So let's say 12 naphtha into 24 rubber, or is it better to use naphtha over here, 54 naphtha into 48 steam? I don't know. I don't know, and it's just good question. For now, I'm perfectly happy with this. We are not using coal to create the steam, so I'm happy with that. I need to make sure that these guys are doing everything they can. What is happening over here? Are you guys on top of the ramp here? Looks like they are, but let's do, come on, there we go. We need to just get the ramp here so we can get the rest of the coal, so the cheapskate can get the rest of the coal. Yeah, anyway, most of the coal is being mined from here. I'm perfectly happy with this. I think all of this can be created. And I think we can do this. So go for this coal. We still have a huge amount of coal over here. We can ever so slowly start preparing this area for coal extraction. But also what we should think about is reducing... Oh, darn. No muse. In the background, here we go. We don't have any, we need to reduce the coal consumption, which is perfectly fine. Like, power should be produced from many other sources. Like, I don't think diesel should be priority producer of electricity. This is for like security, safety, but Nothing else. This is just storage for, you know, other than safety, storage for power over here, which I prevent them from using. This is diesel that can be used by anybody, and this comes only from the anaerobic digester. So you can see what we are overproducing. That would be corn. That's another good calculation, because they said here that for 60 wood you get like 144 corn, I believe, or 120. I forgot how much corn. 180 corn, and then 180 can go into whatever 3 times this is. 3 times 74, 21. 3 times this, another. What? 216? No. 21? Yeah, 216. Probably. Animal feed, and then this animal feed can be used to burn into steam. So they said that this is a good combination if you want to give wood for corn, and then corn into animal feed, and then animal feed to be burned for electricity production. That this is pretty powerful recipe. So yeah, that's just what the internet is saying. I'm opposed to that. I would like to be like, if I don't think it's cheaty, you do you, but I don't think we should. I don't want to burn food for energy, except the overproduction, which we're turning into gas and other byproducts for like fertilization and stuff. But yeah, we're missing ammonia, we're missing sulfur, we're missing. It's literally sour water needs to be there. Oh, iron is done. So let's see if we can get more iron here. Yeah, let's just go in all directions like this. L to see what's underground. All of this red side on the mountain is iron. I'm pretty sure all of this needs to be mined, so I'm perfectly happy to do so. Slag, I don't know what to say about slag. I'm still kind of like hamstering it here. Like I'm literally stockpiling slag, so I can use it for sour water exchange, but that recipe, we'll see when the ship engine is researched here. I'm kind of hoping that this is going to be way forward, that we're going to find a settlement that trades in sour water with us. So yeah, that's my goal here. Okay, we researched the steam here, so let's go and set this up. I'm gonna leave a lot of space here for all of us to have, like water comes out, steam comes in, and that would be the depleted steam, low steam, not depleted, low steam. I can build, oh wait, did we research it? I want to say I can build low steam generator, but low pressure turbine, no. We can't, that's fine. Even if we could, I would still make this, because I think water production would be quite interesting, good thing to have, so I want to focus on that. So if we go to, I think it's under water production, here we go, we have 2 types of seawater pumps. This is new, I don't remember this being a thing before last time I played. So what I want to get is seawater. We're already getting some seawater over here. There's a steam going in this direction. I know this is steam for running sour water. What we need is this low steam that is coming out of here. So this is the low steam. I'm gonna no, I wanted to slow this down, but no, we're gonna continue with this pace just so we can progress a little bit faster. So what do we get? What's the recipe? Recipe max is this one, low steam 24. How much of that we're getting? I think we're getting 24 and 24. They're not working constantly, so we don't know. I don't know how much steam we're gonna get. I mean, technically I could calculate, but that depends again on the demand of diesel from the vehicles here. So diesel is gonna tell us how much we're gonna need. Here we go, this is done now, so we can remove this and select these guys, and ta-da. Remove the storage for the naphtha and this overpass that I built, cheapskate overpass. So anyway, seawater, how much we're gonna get? We're gonna count for maximum, that would be 48, so 2 of these desalinators. Seawater comes from here, pressure comes from here. We can do it like this. Brine is gonna need, it doesn't matter, we're gonna have 2 of them anyway, so we're gonna have to build some we're gonna have to do some mental gymnastics. So what we need to do here is inputs for steam and output for water, and plus we're gonna need input for seawater and output for brine. So brine, I was thinking, do I want to do here and start? Oh yeah, I already started this, by the way. As you can see here, I started leveling this area for future port. So I decided that this beautiful part of, I wanted to call it Irish coast, just because I live here, and Irish coast is very, very beautiful everywhere Irish coast. Except where we live around Dublin is just a Irish sea, at least from the Irish side, is just a sand wasteland. Like we have very high tides, like 2.5 meters. I kid you not. That's in Croatia. It's like 20 centimeters tide difference or something like that. In Ireland, it's 2.5 meters. It's like kilometers of sand are every few hours, every 5.5 hours. What 5 hours, 50 minutes, something like that. The changes of tides, you get kilometers of sand revealed. It's just very, very shallow for kilometers, like 2-3 kilometers we went walking up the sea. Anyway, so we need to make ports here, and I really didn't want to destroy this part, but I need to destroy something. I could potentially build a like industrial coastline here, but I think this is gonna just take forever to make this, so I don't even want to play with this idea. I have a problem with this. I'm gonna talk about it later. Let's finish the desalination. So what we need to do, oh, they're quite busy now with this soil. You didn't have anywhere to dump this soil? Seriously? Oh, really? Okay. Sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm not afraid of, I have a marker here, and I'm not afraid of using it. So let's give you one more layer. Ta-da! You see, I'm generous. I'm a good god. Good lord, huh? Okay, so the recipes here are gonna be obviously the steams, so I'm gonna just put this low pressure steam as a main recipe, so it's gonna show us what goes in where. As you can see here, if I go for the piping system, shows us where everything goes. We need to dump the brine back into the sea. Water needs to go into the system, but how much? That's actually a lot. Oh, I didn't expect that. That's a lot. Anyway, that's going to be a big pipe of water coming out of this. And steam in, seawater. Seawater is also going to be a big pipe coming in. So water, seawater, and brine. Steam, whatever. So I think we can potentially, I'm just thinking of maybe even replacing this, because I have 2 pipes over here, and I'm kind of hoping that I can dump this water over here. 200 brine, is that gonna be enough? I think yes. Yeah, we only have 50 brine, 48. Okay, so let's do this. You go away, you go away. Just remove you, just to be cheapskate and let it evaporate. Am I running out of points? No. Remove you. You're done. Yes, you are. And this, I will not destroy it all the way, but to here, I think it's gonna be enough. Remove all of this. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do now is put this desalination so a bit closer to here, just because we like our space. We're like NASA. Input of doesn't matter inputs and outputs, because both are on both sides. So we need input of seawater. How much seawater do you give us? 108. How much seawater we're gonna need? We're gonna need 150. So we're gonna have to have one of these bigger pipes now. That's what she said. Bigger pipes, seawater pump. Wow, 60. You're kidding me. Okay. It's 63 of these materials. Wow. Okay, so this is the seawater input. We need to go all the way there. Whoa, what the hell is this? Oolykee is not. Oolykee definitely is not. But we need to go this water. This can be corrected a bit. Steam. I could have. No, that's fine. Do I want to fix this? No, I'll leave it like this now. Dumping water here is brine 200. That we said that's gonna be enough. Okay, so we need a big pipe of water coming in here. Do we have enough construction materials? Looks like we do, but I didn't follow the prices of these days, so I might be wrong also. So let's do like this one by next to each other. So if I go over here, so we don't have to go under this one, I'll leave this much space. And this is the input of seawater. So seawater, let's put a little bit of space here and space here. Seawater. No, it needs to go to here. Thank you. And then we need to get one over here and one over here. So that's input of seawater. Perfect. Steam, we said it's 48 altogether, so this is not going to be a big deal. Like this and this. And this. This is input of seawater, input of steam. Ta-da! Thank you for watching. We have output of drinkable water. That's gonna be huge. Now I know that this is not going to be huge because we're gonna need. Let's build this. I should probably build all of it. So from here to here, and then each one of them is 72. So everything needs to be a big pipe. Oh, that's a brine. That's a brine, you dumbass. So if we go here, water goes in here. I'm still having this at a high level, like this. And brine is very, very small amount. It's 24. So I'm happy with this. Brine here is going to be... it's coming here, and I need to dump it. I was thinking of using this same pipe here, but yeah, actually will, because I'm a cheapskate. That's 50, and how much brine are you using here? 24, 50, this is not going to be enough. This is the ultimate setup, so if it's working 100%, which will never probably work that hard, so let's build this. I think I can just put everything in production now. Let's do it like this. Boom. And this one, boom. Ta-da! Coffee time for me. Let's see how it works. Don't mind the spaghettis. The spaghetti pipes. This one is working. Okay, they're depleting the steam. Did we pile up any fuels? Yeah, we have the naphtha here. Oh, we need to get the salt. Oh, right, salt, seawater. I mean, let's get this one first. Looks like it can have both types of. And this one, the second one, this is, I don't know where they got 108, but the pipes are 60 and 200, and this is like 216. I think this is gonna be enough initially, but it doesn't matter. If it works, it works. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. Like when it's on or off. You know, it's just gonna use 3 times the power. Whoa. Okay, sure. Let's not. How the pipes look like here? They look the same. How is this pulling more? Okay, I know the power of the pump and all that stuff, but how is it pulling more? Okay. Okay, what do we have? Mine control tower, no designations in this area. Sand again. We're gonna have to start digging down soon enough. But not today. Not today. Oh, I even marked it, by the way, in this direction. I just hope I don't get any iron. But yeah. There we go. High pressure turbine needs a steam output. Yeah. Seawater is on the way. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Waiting for products. Boom. Right, and then this input needs to be prioritized. It is. I'm just worried that it's too much water production. Because now these guys are producing 144 water and they need only 48 in each one of these So we might even start reversing water from here, because these are quite efficient. So let me try this. Let's reverse these pipes. Where does this pipe end? Wesley pipes. Yep. Reverse more. There we go. So now it's connected to the rest of the system. I'm just hoping that they have enough water for this to run, but we'll see shortly. What's this? Output is full. Brine. Ah, right. Oh, look at this stupidity. Oolykee. Oh, no. Cancel the construction. Thank you. We need to go from here to here without shift, please. This one as well. Okay, so we said that this is not a big deal steam-wise, but we need to go here. Perfect. There we go. This one and this one. And let's build all of this. There we go. I forgot to connect brine output over here. So that should be working now. Brine is depleting. Perfect. Brian is depleting. Yeah, that's it. I think I demonstrated this to you. Next up would be the ship engine, probably. That's gonna be the next episode. High pressure needs a transport of steam. Yes, you do. I know. And now this is a net water producer. So let's see. This water is not flowing anywhere. This water is not flowing anywhere. This water is not flowing anywhere. And then we have this one, of course. So let's reverse this pipe. There we go. Much better. Is this enough excess water? I have no idea. But I think it's time for us to improve our pumping infrastructure. And here we do have bigger pipe. That's what she said. This still does not working as it should. Like I said, this is getting out 144 water, but these two, as they created this steam, need 96 back. So I think single pipe should be fine. So technically we can decrease this. And how much other are we gonna need? It depends if we're gonna need backup of this, which is full of water, so it will create its own ooh. Right. And this is what are you taking out here? Oh, this is pollution. Oh, where does the... Ah, right. Steam goes into the generators, and then generators create lower steam. Okay. So when you have problems like this, I'm going to tell you what the problem is. I have no idea. They need to get rid of this steam. Why are you not working? You're getting rid of 24 low steam and 24 low steam. So output is full. Water. How is it full of water? This should be shoveling all the water out of here. I am obviously wrong, because this is not working constantly. It is. Do they just need to empty? Ah, right. Priorities. Let's see this one. Priority input here. Output, it doesn't matter. So this pump stops pumping. There we go. So let's see now. This is usually how you need to get rid of all the material, so that the machines will tell you what the problem is. So you come here and see what the problem is. Waiting for products. There's not enough product. Okay. Product is the seawater. Why are you not getting enough seawater? So you need to go and find out where the seawater is coming from. And we're getting 108, and we need more than this at the moment. So let's put it to higher power consumption. So let's see if this is going to resolve the issue. The water needs to arrive first. After you did this, you will see the this is already full. So let's see. Output is full. Looks like it's still struggling with water output. Output is full still. Seriously? Sometimes the water could be... no, seriously now, like, are we really struggling? So if the water needs to go back into these boilers... no, absolutely here. So are we consuming all of this water now? This is priority input before all of this, yes, and then we have a big pipe here. This water should not stop. If this water... it depends also on the other inputs here. Yeah, sure. This is... let's not be cheapskates. Let Oolykee now flourish. Let the butterfly Oolykee spread its wings and actually hopefully resolve this. It's so producing so much water that it's causing problems. I'm not kidding. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, there we go. We played with this idea. We have 10-ish minutes left. What I don't like here is that I would like to level this off. By the way, this is a feature, not a bug, that this area here does not level it perfectly like your trucks would. This is a feature, this is how it works, and they will not change it. So what we need to do is level this on our own. By the way, I'm leveling this fully knowing that they're gonna be leveling this with soil, not rocks. Just so you know that outside of these designations, they put soil, not rocks. Outside of the markings here. So I expect the grass to grow here. So yeah, just FYI. Sure, for sure. You can see that these trucks are doing a lot of good job here. What other things I didn't show you yet? I don't know. Slag is being stockpiled. We have additional people now. They need to be, houses need to be populated. How do houses look like? Absolutely beautiful. Would love to live in one of these. Absolutely would. Well, I would love to live in any of these. Not really container, shipping container. Doesn't look like well insulated in winter or sun, but yeah. Okay, let's see who's complaining again now. Steam output is not being consumed. Just checking the quantities of this. Is this still water problem? Yeah, it's still water problem. So why is this water not flowing out? This is all smooth. Priority input. I don't think this should be priority input. Maybe it should. Because we need sour water, yeah, to get rid of water as well. I have no idea what's happening now here, guys, because this should not be working like this. So we have too much water everywhere? Well, that's unfortunate. Priority input. Yeah, I need to... right, here. Priority input. This should resolve it because now this input here for the whole system is priority. So this water coming from the hillside from this aquifer, it's gonna stop. Well, it's not gonna have priority, so we should resolve. Mine control tower doesn't have anything to mine. Oh, you! How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, sure, just go for it. Yeah, okay. We have like 7-8 minutes left. Let's go talk about the bridge. Bridge talk. Okay, unless we get the Steam notifications, which is then unfortunate, but yeah. Okay, bridge talk. If we go and do the bridge from here, looks like they did a nice job making the bridge. And this is now... Okay. Okay, so obviously not here. We're gonna try to miss the hill here. Am I failing? Okay, sure. I mean, I can do it this way. Come on. Give me green. Seriously. No, I think it's a hole over here. You can see this greenery here. It allows me to go in this direction because I think there's a hole. Not that this is, I think this is a cloud above our heads. And even here it allows me to go in this direction. It's literally here. There's a hole between where we are building bridge and here. Let's see how big the hole is. It goes all the way here. So we would be able to build it here. What about in this area? Yeah. I'm just looking how much, if I'm gonna level anything, how much more I need to level. Okay, if it's gonna be okay here, this hill has to go. So again, we're not gonna have materials for this for a while, so I'm absolutely not bothered by this. So all of this can be leveled as far as I care. Make a square. I'm not attached to this part of the nature. I'm attached to this little rock here. This is my rock here. The rock hole. Just Google it. It's a small rock in the middle of North Atlantic. Not in the middle, in the west of Ireland. What's west of Westeros? What's west of Ireland? Well, rock hole. There we go. So water finally, by the way, these pipes are going to be empty very soon. It's just like they needed to get rid of the majority of water and make sure that they have priority drainage in that direction. All of these areas here are perfectly fine. In order to secure yourself or ourselves here, I would put the water storage before these boilers and put a notification when this is empty, red alert. Like I did elsewhere where the water, like for example, here this storage is just for notification, notify me when it's emptied, so I know that there's panic. So same here, this is already marked, so I need to panic when this happens. So for now everything looks great, I guess. No issues. This is also full, only 500. But to be honest, if we ever build this bridge in this direction, by the way, there's no reason for us to build this bridge. There's nothing here that we need. I mean, coal is there. Iron is probably going to be after coal needed. Copper, maybe. This is titanium. Titanium is definitely going to be important. Limestone beach, that's a weird one. Usually it's sandy beaches. Or maybe water, you know, I don't know. Dinosaur juice, not really. I don't even know how to transport this. This is like 15,000, so trucks can carry like 20 or 60, so that would be huge. Shipping or you know, land trains and stuff. Sure, what else can I do here? I can make a little bit life easier for our trucks going over here. Something like this, but yeah, this is most of the development we had. The next one is definitely ship engine. I really need to, like, technology wise, I think we covered this in the last episode. Every single one of the settlement recycling. I didn't do this. Settlement recycling here and the recycling station. I think that's it. Boom. Build this. So they're gonna, I think they're gonna start. I think I showed you this. Oh, maybe I didn't. Let's go this way. Look at this. Boom. This drop here was when we implemented the bio waste recycling. Oh dear Lord. We have a compost issue. Biomass is stockpiling. I'm gonna have to do something with compost. At the moment, I think we're getting level 1 fertilizers fine. Level 2 fertilizers. Yeah, this is the problem. I think what we will have to do here is connect this green pipe also to the fertilizer system. So whenever you have any problems with any of our fertilizer, God. Yeah, fine, build it. I'll just destroy it. We need priority setup over here also. So let's say this, and this. Pause like this. I want it on the ground. I like it on the ground. Drop it like it's hot. Then this pipe also doesn't need to be there at all. We need this. Okay, this one, remove this. They're actually working here. I mean, it's gonna be temporary, but I think this is definitely gonna help us a lot if we prioritize this one and then this one. And then here, this can go just in this direction. Oh, but this is feeding here as well. That's not ideal. That's not good. How to resolve this? Because if we get green in this direction, they're just not going to be accepted. I think they're just not going to be accepted because... oh no! Cancel construction, yeah. Well, let's see if it's going to be... I don't know what's going to happen with it. But yeah, so priority here definitely is the level 2 fertilizer. So the definitely level 1 fertilizer. So organic fertilizer is less priority. But until we have the level 2 fertilizer, it goes that goes first. And then we get priority from the other pipe. Other pipe is priority this fertilizer. If there's no this fertilizer, then it's going to go further. Should have I built this? I don't know. You know what's the problem with these idle buildings? They take people. The people continue working there, so that's the problem. Oh dear God. I'm thinking that could be for the best. For now, I think it's for the best. We just don't need it. Capacity is not there, so there's no need for this. You can see the sulfur. There's no sulfur, so whatever. So what we have here is production of organic fertilizer. Overproduction goes in this direction. How much we're producing? Oh, way too much. This also, if needs to work on a higher capacity, needs to be upgraded. And now that we're going to be using this for overflow, this also needs to be bigger volume, over 60. So and this one also, this is produced in 45, but when two are there, we're going to go over 60. Now we have already over 60 with this organic. And then this is now also needed to be upgraded. That goes only to the first farm, I believe. Yeah, it goes only to the first farm, but it needs to go to others as well. Because it's not going to be consumed that fast if we don't go to other farms. And it's going to just stop stuff before. That's in the worst case scenario, which if we only feed it the normal fertilizer. If we only feed it, fertilizer 2, this should never work. Also, if we are upgrading that to avoid mixtures. Oh yeah, definitely. Look at this. This is 36, that's 72, and that was supposed to be upgraded straight away. We have here one fertilizer 1 stuck somewhere in the pipe. Do we need to empty it? No, we don't. It was consumed somewhere. There we go, perfect. So we have the big boy fertilizers now coming through. If they stop coming through and we have excess ammonia, then we're gonna have smaller boy fertilizers. And then if everything else is, if we only have so these guys should be working constantly. Now they're not working. The only reason why they're not working is because we had a backlog of fertilizer here, but not anymore. So yeah, okay, coffee time. I think that's it with the coffee as well. Oh, tree harvester, no trees to harvest. If I'm not gonna be destroying any forests, I'm not gonna be cutting them down for mining, let's say. Unless we really need to do something like farming. Future of farming is questionable as well. I don't know what to do with the farming. I think we need to expand more. I need more potatoes, and I saw corn being overproduced, so maybe I shouldn't be... Oh, this is wheat. This is corn. Maybe I shouldn't be making corn. So maybe I should go back to potatoes in some of these corn farms. I only have... Yeah, and I think I should be increasing the... Yeah, let's do this. You are growing this. You're gonna go into the tofu farmer. And then you're gonna go... that's reducing corn, increasing this, right? Okay, I cannot reduce corn anymore. We still need corn for what do we need corn for? For corn, for the sake of feeding people. So corn is also necessary in here. Is this working? Well, there's capacity, I guess. Let's see this. This is processing 12. How much are you producing? We are producing... Oh, more than that. This is daily. Just under that, but this is already... Oh, can we upgrade this? Not yet. Mixers. When do we get better? So many questions, so many answers, so many things that to find out, and so little time. I guess this is gonna be it until the next time. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have description of the video. See you next time. Bye bye.